All right, let's go ahead and jump into things here. So just a quick recap. Everybody was here, obviously, but you guys were summoned here rather mysteriously. You were all had a message put into your mind, prompting you to come up to the actual pavilion here. When you were then teleported inside somehow, fought a bunch of rats, nearly lost Wilros. It was touch and go for a second, but you guys all pulled it off. And suddenly you were teleported back out at full health with everything restored. Before you guys get a chance to really collect yourselves entirely, suddenly you hear the voice again. But this time it's not coming from inside your minds, but rather a book appears in the middle of all of you. And the voice seems to be coming from the book. It says, wait. Before you guys go, I forgot. I wanted to thank you for taking care of that little infestation problem that I had going on there. How does 50 gold a piece sound? And on that same note, I will we'll call it a retainer. You guys will work for me when I summon you, and maybe there'll be some more money for you in the future.
Works for me. I need money.
Don't see anything wrong with that.
50 gold, that's it? Or better than that?
I'm afraid 50 gold is 50 gold is what I can offer you currently.
Will there
Now,
be
this is
more
we hearing
riches?
this in our head again, or is this here?
No,
Somebody
this
said
this is a ethereal book that has appeared in front of you. It's ghostly.
Gotcha.
Hey man, I'm doing good. Thanks for stopping by,
Will there be
stopping
more
and
riches,
running.
though, if we do choose this?
Sorry, it's hard to respond to chat a little bit. Yes, there will be more money in your futures if you complete more tasks for me in the future.
Marcus is going to walk over and pick up the book.
You attempt to touch it, but your hands just go right through it. It's basically a ghost.
Arixis kind of like cocks his head to the left, to the right, and he's staring at Zagat. Just kind of like looking at him still, being like a little wild-eyed looking, staring at Zagat.
Is there anything written in the book?
That's a good question. Nothing that you would be able to understand.
No, none of us?
None of you. I don't think.
Challenge.
Off to the east.
Just take a check on the book.
But not looking at the book, but he'll just say, I serve no master.
Please don't misunderstand. You would not be slaves to me, but rather employees. I would simply let you know when I have tasks that need completion, and you would complete them at your leisure.
How do we summon you?
You do not.
Well, how will we
I
know
summon
when
you.
there are tasks to be completed? You will
I
find
would
us?
summon you.
Okay.
Marcus puts his hand out and says, give me my 50 gold. I need a job.
How's a ghostly book going to give us 50 gold?
50 gold. 50 gold appears in your hand.
Ooh.
I trust this book with my life.
I quickly shove it in my pocket.
We all get 50 gold now. All of
You
us
all
interfere-
accept?
What?
No. He asked for his 50 gold. Do all of you accept?
Oh,
Booyah.
I'll take mine.
Yeah, Rosera nods.
I would go with the queen.
If any of them say
Alright.
no, I'll take their spot.
And
we'll
then I have the gold. I pick up the book.
Nope, the book is still a ghost.
Erixus is just whispering under his breath to himself. No one can really hear what he's saying, but then have no issues. 50 gold! And then just keeps whispering.
All right.
I got the last. Who do you serve, book?
I think you misunderstand again. I do not serve anyone. I am me.
You want to serve someone, book?
I'm afraid not. My travels have taken me far and wide, but as of now, I generally just pay for others to do things that I need done.
What is your task? I already asked that. He asked.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
No, it's alright.
I don't have any tasks for you currently. This is simply a retainer. The 50 gold ensures that you may remain in the area and be available for me to call on you when needed.
The ritual, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Just retainer.
Can you link that in chat for me?
Took 10 minutes.
Shit. It's 10 minutes to cast?
10.
Oh, as a ritual. I gotcha.
I already took my 50 gold, so I'm going to stare at this book and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, we can say that like you started casting it when you started talking, or when the book appeared, and we can say it's been a few minutes. May use your action to see a faint aura on any visible creature or object, and you can learn its school of magic. All right. The book does have a very strong aura around it. And you would learn that... I gotta look something up. You would learn that the magic is of the Order of the Scribes.
So the what? We broke up on the end for me.
The magic is from the Order of the Scribes. That's its school of magic, I think.
Do you
Well,
know
no, that's
anything
not. It's
about
not
it?
really the school of magic.
Is that what, like divination, enchantment, necromancy? Kind of?
It's it
I know
call it.
anything about that order.
It's more so like alteration. I guess you could say it's kind of hard to pinpoint that. Actually, I don't have. Yeah, the description doesn't actually say like a school of magic, so we'll say it's alteration magic. That's all you know. Detect magic can't tell you anything about like the history of the book or anything.
So we get paid.
Worked for me. Jingle my coins.
Yes, as I said, this would be a retainer. You would answer for my services when needed, when possible, and future payments would be in your future. Gotta do
Well-
one thing real fast. Go ahead.
Will Rose reaches into his pocket, pulls out his business card, and says, "If you hear of any locations looking for a gig," and I throw my business card at the book.
The business card floats to the ground and then disappears.
All right. I don't realize, but I appreciate it.
If I'm over here, do I still hear the book talking? Or is it like...
Yeah,
It's...
it'd be audible to like 30 feet probably.
Alright.
What just tasks do you need us to perform?
I do not know yet. That would be things that I need on demand. For instance, the rat infestation you already took care of for me. Minor things, maybe some errands.
Okay, so we just go in the tavern and have a couple drinks until you call us, right?
If that is what you wish,
Yes.
You have anything for us right now?
free to spend your time. I do, but this World 20 is not cooperating. Hang on.
Oh, okay, gosh, sorry.
I'm trying to do this. Well, okay, I think I got it.
Was Daniel low for anybody else or just me?
He was pretty low for me. I turned him up.
I'm not hearing it.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
You were fine
There he
last
is.
week, so
I hear you, Dan.
Thank you. Am I
Okay.
quiet?
Let's make this. Yeah, you were really quiet when you joined.
Here, I just turned my output up. Is this better?
Tiny bit? Pretty much the
just
same.
using the wrong mic.
Oh, because I turned my output up, not my input.
Blanks.
How about now?
A little better, yeah.
A little better.
Let's see. Let me see. I got a new video card, which, you know, they decide to fuck around with the volume settings now, so...
Good video equals audio.
What's that?
Good equals audio.
Yeah, of course, right? I installed a freaking video card, and then it automatically put my sound to my monitors. That's exactly what I wanted it to do.
All right, the book says one last thing. I do have a tool for you that will hopefully aid you in your travels, and especially aid you in any future tasks I may have for you. And suddenly a map appears in front of you.
Oh, how about that?
Where? Kind of blurry. Oh, there we go.
It's 2K. It might take a second to load.
This didn't change anything, right?
Sounds the same?
Okay.
Just one map, or everybody gets the map?
Just one copy of the map.
So Zorka's was right there. You grab the map.
As I said, I have been a traveler through many lands, and in that time, I've also kept careful notes of my travels. These are many of the places that I have visited, and hopefully this will aid you in seeking paths through various throughout the countryside and to various towns. Just
are we
as
right
a
now?
matter of note, you guys are here.
Zorkris is?
So good, yeah.
Is he in human form or the other form we saw right now?
I'm human right now.
Gotcha.
So this is just the map of the area then.
Yeah. And you guys are here. And just as a side note, this map is still evolving a little bit. I'm gonna post it in Discord and keep it up to date there. So if anybody needs to reference it for any questions or anything like that, you guys have it outside of Roll20. And then this will also just kind of serve as our world map as well. But yeah, I will still be making a few changes to it, a few small changes. But this is the basic beginnings.
So we are in the Halar Hills, like in this little hut area.
Yes, that is the wizard's hut.
How far is the journey to the city of Halara?
It's only about 5 miles. It's not very far. Halara is right here, right next to it. You can kind of see the roads. You can kind of see the roads right here. You asking me or the map?
I'm asking
Or the
map.
book?
The book.
Yes. Have you not been to the capital city yet? Hallara is very large. Thousands of people, probably.
Let's take this call. You're back, sorry.
Worries.
So at the mention of Hallara, Arixis would just start blabbering. Hallara. Everyone listens. Everyone hears everything, but no one ever listens. I don't know why they don't listen, but no one ever listens. It's unbelievable. No one listens. And I stand there and I call that.
They're up and say,
Oh my goodness.
"Who does Hallara
Aaron
serve?"
walks up and just stares at you.
And Shin kind of just talked to the book while this horror is going on. I'm interested that why there is not a current task other than the infestation that if you are calling all of us right now. Is there a main thing that you really wanted us to help you, but somehow you are in this book form, or can you explain more, elaborate?
To be perfectly honest with you, it is very hard to find hardy combatants that can survive even the simplest of tasks. Even this basic task of clearing these rats that I've set before you has slain many adventurers before you.
Yeah, that one guy almost died.
Exactly. You guys have passed sort of a test, but also the first task. Currently, I have no tasks for you, but it is nice to have people who you can count on when certain tasks do arise. I'd rather have you and not need you than need you and not have you, as it were.
How would you call upon us?
You will receive a message one way or another. I may send a servant. I may appear myself. I may send a message within your minds.
Yeah, we're just talking to our heads like you did before.
Yes, that is one possibility.
What is your name, book?
My name is Carmare.
Karma?
Carmare.
What if we refuse the task you set for us?
That is certainly a
take your gold.
possibility. As I said, you are employees, not slaves.
What did you say?
Perhaps some of you...
Before the employees, not slaves, like?
That is up to you. Perhaps that will happen. It is, as I said, you are employees, not slaves. Perhaps some of you, just a few of you, would be interested in taking on the task, and not the whole group. If anyone has qualms regarding a particular task that I have in mind. But I doubt that would be of concern for the most part.
We'll say, "Okay, book," and walk down the stairs from where we came from. Start walking away.
Was it 50 gold?
Yes.
Damn.
Please use your gold to buy any supplies that you may need for future adventuring, future tasks that I may have for you, or just perhaps some ale. It's up to you. It's your money.
To Hallara, book.
What was that?
Say which way to Hallara.
Just a little bit west and a little bit south. Your map can guide you.
Up west. I live there. Let's go.
Sounds good.
On game.
Was there a knock?
Arixis starts skipping in circles and saying, home, 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 home.
All right, as you guys start to walk away, the book vanishes. I guess I gotta keep on that map. So yeah, you guys start making your way down the road. The roads down here are, well, across the whole whole region, really, are very well traveled, well taken care of. The Hell Ruins take special effort to maintain their trade routes. This road in particular here is leading up out of the main region, so it is especially well maintained and cleared, and even a little beautified. You know, the trees are trimmed back. They seem to be planted not quite in rows, but somewhat systematically to make a sort of corridor alongside the roads. So you guys start traveling. It's getting close to dusk now. The skies are clear, but it is starting to get dark, and it's 5 miles, so it'll take you about 3 or 4 hours on foot. Sorry, more like 2 hours on foot to get there. As you guys are moving through the woods, though, should have grabbed your tokens.
The guy would be significantly up front in an attempt to keep distance. Just for a marching order. Maybe
Just
he'll
get back.
warm
I'm
up
assuming
eventually.
we're heading towards the main city.
Yes.
Maybe lurking near the back of the order, admiring the trees.
All right, you guys should be on there now. You guys can arrange however you would like for a marching order.
Which ways? This is the back or the front?
The top is the back.
We're moving down.
Gotta be some around here. Speed, talking to myself and skipping along merrily.
All right, as you guys begin to proceed towards the end of the road, you see that there's a fallen tree across the road.
I look around.
Yeah, you want to inspect it? Because I'm going to catch it this way.
If you want to get closer, you can investigate it. If you want to investigate it from afar, you can give me a perception check.
Longer went down, so the guy kind of wanders into the woods, away from the path.
That's dangerous.
Who's physically the largest person in this group?
Pretty big. Doesn't mean
Probably
doesn't mean
Zagat. Yeah, Zagat, or probably
Pretty big.
Shin. I think were the two biggest we said last week. Fillarin would see that the tree has been felled and is currently lying on the road.
I was actually, sorry, I'm not clear. Inspecting the area around the tree, not the tree itself. Like looking for anybody suspicious.
It looks like there's a road and some trees.
Fuck my roll.
Just slowly moving closer. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And
Shane gets a little closer. I give him a pat on the shoulder and said, "Good luck finding who felled this tree. Give him guidance."
I'm gonna use a perception check on the tree.
Okay.
Give him guidance beforehand.
Yeah, thank you for the vote of confidence right there.
Yeah, I start sticking to the shadows.
You get roll 1d4.
Yeah, you can add a 1d4 to your 19 perception roll.
Oh, hold on a sec. So I do roll 1d4.
Yeah, slash roll.
Okay.
And then for stat rolls, for ability checks, try to whisper the rolls in the future. Not a huge
okay.
deal, but
Got it. Should I do it again?
all right. No, that's fine. We'll keep that
Okay,
roll.
I will whisper it. All right.
No problem. It's not like I said, it's not a huge deal. Just a preference thing.
Thanks.
So you would notice that this tree looks like it has recently been dragged there. There's some fresh pock marks in the dirt. It's hard to tell what it was dragged by. It looks like it maybe had some chains wrapped around it. A lot of the half-rotted bark is kind of scarred up and chewed up, like it had chains wrapped around it and was dragged there. It looks heavy though. Looks like something, probably either a lot of people or something big dragged it there.
And Shin turns around and says, "Hey guys, I think this is, not natural, and be on alert."
Did you see any tracks on the floor besides the tree?
With that perception roll, Shin probably would have noticed a few paw prints. Be hard to tell whether they were recent or just random wildlife that's wandered through.
Are they only near the tree?
They're kind of all around. There's a lot of boot prints and stuff too. It's a very, very jumbled mess. As Shin turns his back to speak with you, though, 2 arrows fly out from behind the trees ahead and land right at his feet.
Oh boy.
And out steps 2 bandits. Okay, Brian, quick question. Is there an easier way to switch between GM and token layers for like flipping tokens back and forth? Okay, that's what I wondered. I can't find it.
You want to
and it
put
doesn't-
tokens between it? If you you could right click and do move to layer.
Yeah, so I did that, but I had to go to the GM layer first to change it.
Yeah.
And now I then have to go back to the object layer.
I think it's
Okay, I'll have to look it up.
Control L. I think swaps layers. I could be wrong.
No, that's to see a light from the
that's the
character's
lighting?
token.
Then it might be K. I know it's close to L. Yeah. I'll look it up while you're doing stuff.
Keep spamming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that does it. Okay, K puts me on GM.
Yeah, so M is map, O is object, K is GM.
Okay, all right, thank you.
I'm not sure if that helps, but that's the best.
Yeah, that
and
at
you
least
could
lets
do
me switch
Control
between them.
Shift. If you do Control Shift M, Control Shift O, Control Shift K, that moves the object to the respective layer.
Oh, interesting.
That's pretty cool too.
All right, thanks. So yeah, these 2 bandits take a few steps up.
All right. So Shin
That's
turns back and all right, sorry, and then say, "We meant no harm. We're only passing through. What is your agenda?"
that's fine. We mean you no harm either. However, this is our land, and we require 5 gold from each of you to pass through.
Gold, gold, gold.
Marcus laughs. Ha ha ha. There's 2 of you. Outnumber you. Where are the rest of your folks if you're gonna surprise us like this?
Perhaps 2 of us is all that is needed.
Guys, there might be more. I mean, the fact that I don't see these 2 can actually carry that tree trunks over. Just think about
Rosero
it.
steps up really quietly and briskly and just asks, "How do we know this is your land?"
Because we say it is.
You have no other proof?
We require no
Sure
proof.
deed.
We require your gold. and each of them begins fitting a new crossbow bolt to their crossbow.
Seems more than fair, but without any kind of proof. You...
While they are loading their crossbow, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on one of them.
Well,
Yeah.
On which one?
That guy.
He would have half cover from the trees. Oh no, wait, it's a dex save. I guess it doesn't matter since it's okay. All right.
Yeah, that's...
I always mix up which one of those is the ranged attack and which one's the save. All right, dex save from this guy. Why is it asking me to charactermancer a monster?
Oh boy.
He fails. He takes 7 radiant damage.
Are we in initiative order, or can I just continue moving?
No, now we will roll for initiative.
All right.
I'll give him that attack though,
He's
since
like,
he.
LOL,
okay,
no.
So
Roll.
I'm
We'll
going
call it
to
a
click-
surprise.
Click my token, and then as the bubbles are up, then I'm going to click initiative.
Let me
Yes.
get
Oh,
the
what's the-
turn order up.
Holy
There we go.
shit.
What?
I
Hey.
do it wrong every time. So is that okay?
That's a roll.
Oh,
Does rolling a 20 on initiative count for anything special?
no.
Damn.
Roll a 20.
It
You have
feels
to go
good.
first.
I did.
I don't even see it.
Rolling 20s. And I got my decimal points again.
Oh, he must have whispered it.
Oh yeah, I've
Oh,
got
okay,
everything
gotcha.
set to whisper.
yeah, isn't 20 an automatic
Oh, yeah.
first?
I think 20 is automatic first.
Not
Really?
if
I don't think so.
Well, I mean,
Fair.
this should be an
Oh,
automatic
wait,
first
initiative
anyways.
should
But
also be whisper?
no, initiative doesn't have to be whispered.
Okay.
Because you'll see it in the turn order anyways, so.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably
He
also
just
have the
whispered
highest
it.
dex out of all of you, so it would be first regardless.
I rolled 21.
Oh, it's 23.17 is well.
Yeah, but you have to round down.
Well, no, the 17 is just a tiebreaker for the.
All right.
I didn't see you.
Yeah, I whispered it so it doesn't.
No, I mean like your token. I don't see your token. Oh, now I see you.
I'm hiding in the bushes.
All right, Fillerin, you're up first.
How far? Really? All right, I move. And then, do I have a clear line of sight to this guy from here?
Which one? Sorry.
Do I have a clear line of sight to this guy?
If you stepped right here, you would. So kind of a tree blocking you. I'd give him half cover for that.
I don't see where you're pointing.
Here? Can you see my ping?
No.
No.
Oh.
You're on GM layer.
I am. How's that?
Have the movement to go that one extra space based on where I was.
Yeah, so I give him half cover if you're making a ranged attack from there.
And that's reduced damage or reduced
2 AC.
Plus 2 AC.
2 AC. Okay. And do we whisper attack rolls also, or just
Attacks are public.
attacks are public?
Yep, just ability checks, Whisper. Ooh, that will hit. Six damage. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Ooh. Hit with an attack. Oh yes, I get to do this.
Oh yeah, another 4 damage. All right. Anything else?
No. Though I am sending you something because you didn't answer my earlier question.
Okay. Oh.
Spicide 6 spicy, Spicide 6 spicy, Spicide 6 spicy,
All right,
Spicide
Rix,
6
it's your turn.
spicy, Spicide 6 spicy, Spicide 6 spicy,
we get two
Spicide
questions,
6
right?
spicy, Spicide 6 spicy,
Which guy
Spicide
did-
6 spicy,
which guy did,
Spicide 6 spicy,
Zork's
Spicide
sacred
6
foot?
spicy, Spicide 6 spicy, Spicide 6 spicy.
This is your
Do I have
fault,
a clear
Mikey.
shot on him from where I am, or does he have cover for anything?
He would have half cover because Zorkrus is in between you.
So I can move the here.
Yes.
All right, I will. Well, hold on, I haven't decided it.
Sorry, 1 second. So much stuff. It's all good. I actually didn't realize that I turned on. I didn't realize that it would read off all the emotes like that. I guess I did realize that I turned on.
You can move into the trees.
Yes.
Back. Whatever. I'm gonna move.
You're like hugging the tree trunk. You're not in the tree.
Not close. Okay. I guess I will cast.
Mikey, thank you so much, dude. 13 months, dude. Wow,
I
that's
will stay
crazy
where I am.
that it's been this long.
And hold
It
an
definitely
action.
doesn't feel like it's been that long
If
since I
anybody
started
pops
streaming.
out of anybody like new and hostile, like visibly hostile, pops out of hiding, I will cast Eldritch Blast at them.
Okay, and you're not attacking this guy?
No, until then, I will play my flute.
Right, Rosera.
Okay. So she.
How you doing tonight, dude? Sorry, it's gonna be hard to respond to chat, but I'll try to do it here and there when I can.
She's right there. All right. She will walk up to this guy and use her short sword.
Levin will miss.
Shame. And you can't use a sneak attack.
No, sneak attack is a bonus for when you hit.
Okay. She
I'm doing pretty good.
stands
Just trying to work my way through this
straight,
this
shoulders back,
adventure.
She's missed, and you can't read her emotions and turn.
Hey, just a quick FYI. I have 14 decks versus the bandit if they have more or less than me.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. If you want to change your character sheet to roll
I did.
decks
I
too.
changed it going
Okay.
forward. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you will go first. I'll change that.
Nice.
Zagat.
Steps forward and pushes up against the tree. If that'll do anything for cover for the future, don't know. That's up to you. And then we'll cast Vicious Mockery on the guy closer.
I am the DM, Mikey. This is my campaign. It's homebrewed, entirely my adventure. He fails quite miserably.
Nice.
He also has disadvantage on his next till the end of his next turn.
Yes, he does, because he is dead.
He is fully
Love it.
disadvantaged.
Doesn't get much more disadvantage than that.
You unleash a string of insults.
Yes, it's just mockery is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
You just hear
All
some
right,
guy
we're-
over in the corner just mumbling violently to himself in language.
We're gonna
totally
suddenly
understandable.
buff this encounter a little bit because this just got quite murderous for the players. So the encounter has been buffed. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir, that's all.
Zorkrus. Now, why isn't your name showing up again? I thought I fixed that. Sorry, continue.
I'm gonna call out to the bandit. Hey, one more time. Who else is here? We'll find out.
This last bandit is gasping for breath, and as he clutches his crossbow, you will never find out.
Here's your choice, boy. Lay down all your gold and items and run away, or I'll kill you right now.
He aims his crossbow at you.
It's sacred flame.
Did I close the character sheet? Dang it. Dex save, right? Oh, did I? Sorry, I just saw your message, Mike. Did I skip you?
No,
I don't think it did end up.
I didn't press the token first, so.
Oh, I got you.
But I got a 3. Yeah, I have a 3.1.
I don't see it in the chat. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm blind. Yes, let me add you to the order.
Thanks.
Turn.
I cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. He succeeds. Does he take half damage or is it no damage?
Sacred Flame is no damage.
Oh, really?
Okay, that's what I thought.
Ow. Cantrip.
Oh, cantrip. I'm done.
All right. Having
All right.
having heard.
Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on.
Hang.
Hold your horses. I need a strength save from Rain, Arixis, and Zagat. Strength saving throw.
Whisper.
Yeah, you can whisper him.
All right.
Where do you need it from? I didn't hear you.
Rain, Arixis, and Zagat.
That's interesting.
Ouch. Wow. Oof. All three of Arixis, you can trigger your Eldritch Blast. It will be at disadvantage though, as it is, I believe that's a ranged attack.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes, so make a disadvantaged ranged attack roll for your Eldritch Blast. Or resolve that first.
17.
That will hit.
How do I roll damage now?
Click it
Just click the
on
name.
the chat.
Click on the chat.
Just
On the word in chat, yeah.
What does it mean? 9.
Oh, you can pop this out.
Oh, is that a
Oh, that's
reaction?
so helpful.
My held action.
He was holding it.
All right, I'm going to move that around in a second so that you guys can still see it. But, oh, wow, that's so helpful.
Why was I at disadvantage?
1 sec.
Oh, there's more. But wait.
Before Wilros can speak up. Why isn't this working?
Oh,
Works? Oh, no. Control-Shift-O is apparently a Windows hotkey. So, thanks for that, Roll20. 3 wolves spring out from behind you guys, knock you prone, and begin biting you and dragging you free.
oh great.
So, got... All right. First one hits Zagat. Sorry, Roll20's being a little slow. Hits Zagat for 5 damage. Second one hits Rain for 6 damage.
All right.
Maybe I won't buff these bandits. These wolves are doing some serious damage. And the third one hits Erixis for 5 damage. All right, you guys are prone.
We're prone
And you are... I don't think so. No, you are just prone. Well, yeah, the wolves bit you and like drag you back a little bit, but you're not actually restrained. All right, Wilrose.
Well, Loros is uncertain now. He is.
All right, so I think I can. Let's no,
Alright,
because that's going to
so
be in
Will
my
Rose is
way.
first going to use his bonus
Man, I gotta
action
figure out a
cast
good way to
Bardic
organize all this
Inspiration
stuff.
on Rain, granting him 1d4. for
Maybe I just won't
casting
pop this
ability
out.
Checks. And as his action, he's going to cast Vicious Mockery on the one grabbing Rain.
Okay. That's a wisdom save.
With save for psychic damage. They fail.
He fails. He takes 4 damage.
Nice one.
Man, roll 20 is being so slow.
I believe. Do I feel confident in my stealth? I privated it to you. 17.
You've taken attacks. I would say that you've
Oh.
been noticed at this point.
Okay.
I mean, you were literally just shouting
Use my
viciously,
movement to-
mocking things.
This is true. But move
Get
back
out of
here.
here.
Right? Is that it?
And turn.
All right. We'll. All right. This bandit is going to sidestep. I think I'm on the wrong layer again. Gonna sidestep Rosera and fire that crossbow bolt he's been aiming at Zorkrus. And he hits for 9 damage. Wow. Okay.
Ouch.
What's that at?
You.
He hits you for 9 damage. As that happens, another arrow comes sailing through the air at Wilrose.
Another one.
Gonna head out for a bit and say hi to Shady. I'll be back. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, what did I miss?
Waiting. Oh wait, it did
I'm
roll
gonna
it. I'm
die.
blind. It hits Wilrose for 4 damage.
Ouch.
And you would now see this bandit appear.
Oh, that jerk.
Rain.
All right. I'm gonna pull out my wand. Well, not really a wand. It's more of a, it is, a little stick. I'm gonna roll right next to while still prone, right next to the wolf here. And then I'm gonna smack the ground with my little stick here, and I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Oh god.
So
Dang.
anything in a 15-foot cube has to make a DC 13 con save or take 13 damage or half.
Where's the cube?
Centered around me. Any creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. So it'll just miss poor Erixis. Little fortunate Erixis there.
Does it hit my wolf?
It
Yeah, looks
should.
like it.
Oh, which wolf are you hitting?
Right here.
I'm.
This one.
It's
Both.
anything in a 15-foot cube around
From
me
himself.
is in this thunder wave. Yeah, around me.
The cube. So how Thunderwave works is it's a cube more like
In front of you, no?
this.
Oh,
It's not a radius of a
radius
cube.
It's a wave.
Okay.
Right.
Then, in that case, I will move here.
So basically, you can hit one wolf or the other, but not both with the thunder wave.
All right, I'll hit mine.
It can be in front of. So basically, the cube can be any placement that you want as long as you are at a corner of it. So it can be here. It can be on the drawing tool. It can be here. It can be
I'll just hit the
here.
one next to me. That's cool. It's cool. I'll just hit the one next to me.
Yeah. Or it can be in. If you are inside of it, then you are hit by it. All right. It fails its save and is thoroughly crispy.
Nice. Enter.
Very dead. Shin.
All right.
Still
so
prone?
Shane, after seeing
Rain was still prone. Sorry, did you want
Yeah,
to spend
still
any?
prone.
Did you want
I am. No,
to spend your
I'm
movement?
still prone. Purposely.
Okay.
All right. So I am after seeing Zagar being hit by the arrow. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right next to him. Question: can I do an attack and then lay on hand, or can I only do one?
If lay on hands is a
Or-
bonus action,
Okay. So
yeah,
I
you can only
think
you can only do one or the other if it's an action.
Okay, then I will cast my I will do lay on hand on Zagat, or whatever his name is pronounced.
Okay.
Alright, give me a sec. Wait. Okay. Lay on hands. Wait, how do I cast this?
You can click the little speech bubble next to it, but
Oh,
usually
there we
it's
go.
just
Alright.
you just say it.
Okay. And I can do it public?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Boom. Oh no, I mean
So how many
points are you using?
HP?
in my
That'd be
You
fine.
can do, you can do your level times 5, so you can do up to 5. He lost 5
So-
HP.
alright. So 5, yeah.
All right, Zagat regains 5 HP.
Woo.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
Villarin.
Okay, so I can't switch from my bow to both daggers, right? I can only go one hand right now.
Yes. So you can only draw one weapon at a time.
Okay, and then if I got it, so one weapon at a time. My bow beat the shit out of this guy, right?
Yes, I don't remember what you rolled. I think it was a pretty good roll though.
22.
I meant the
10
damage was
10 damage.
yeah, it was high damage.
6 plus 4.
All right, so I'm gonna move over here, and I am. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my rapier instead and attack.
That will hit, and he is dead.
Okay, I don't even have to roll damage.
That one.
He was at 1 HP, so I'm gonna say he's dead, guaranteed. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else. So no.
All right, Erixus.
Rixus is on the floor, getting his clothing torn and shredded, laughing hysterically, and he starts saying, "Good doggy, who's a good doggy? A good doggy, good doggy, good doggy, good doggy." Keeps just this stream of consciousness of compliments to the dog, to the wolf, that just get, the volume of his voice just gets lower and lower. And he casts Sundered Whispers. So he saves and takes 4, or he doesn't save and takes 9.
All right, he is dead. Dead doggy.
Rixus continues laying on the ground saying good.
All right, Rosera.
Okay, so the only thing still alive is this guy?
There's another bandit that you can't quite see up at the top.
Oh. Sorry, where's that bandit?
All the way up top where we came from.
Where we came from? Okay. Well, he's a little too early. Okay. I will walk up towards. Sorry, I wanted to do something. Okay, so I can go 30 feet. Okay, so Rosera will go up here, trying to stay a little shaded by this tree, and she will throw her short
Throw the short bow.
bow. Or throw, yes, I'll throw it.
20 will hit.
Alright.
And you got allies at 5 feet too.
6 damage. Where? Sorry, did you attack the wolf or the bandit?
The wolf.
Okay.
And
Did you want to use sneak attack on that? You can.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
10 damage. All right. Anything else?
Nope, she's just trying to stay in the shady part under the tree.
Zagat. You are
Zagat
still
will-
prone.
I am still prone. Okay, so I don't do this terribly often. Disengage. The only other thing I've played is a fighter. So, do I have to disengage? I have to use an action. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, then I will stand up, and that takes half movement.
Yep.
Okay, stand up, and he's grappled, so I can't just disengage. If I want to disengage, I have to.
No, you're not grappled.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to get up, use half my movement. I have 15 left, and I will use disengage. Oops, wrong tool. And I will step back. And I have a funny question to ask. Can I ask Shin to roll a perception to see if he notices something about Zagat's mood as he's disengaging?
Not out of his turn. Perception rolls are generally an action.
Okay. Well, then he won't notice.
You could communicate something about your mood if you wanted him to know.
Yeah, it's just it's a mood that Zagat would try to hide, and I was going to see if Shin would notice it. So he will just move 15 feet back. That is, well, just here to separate himself, to put Shin between him and the wolf, and then he'll chant a little bit and cast Bardic Inspiration on Shin.
All right, Shin, you have an extra 1d6 you can choose to use after you roll basically anything except damage.
On my turn, that is.
Yes, on your turn.
Okay, alright.
Zorkris.
Marcus looks to himself a little bit, mumbling. As he mumbles, he casts Healing Word on himself.
You're at full health?
1.
Oh, you were hit by that arrow earlier. I don't think you took the damage.
For 9. That put me at 1.
Okay, I'm still seeing 10 on your HP bar.
I have it as 1 of mine.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Yeah, your character sheet says 1. Your HP bar still says 10. Hang on. Sorry, continue. Let me try to fix that.
And I get plus 3 because of my disciplined life. So I get 8 back. take my spell slot. And I'm going to see how far I am from this guy. If I walk right up to this tree, right up here, I'll be within 60. Can I see him all the way over there?
I'd say you could see part of him. If you were to try to make a ranged attack against him, he would have half cover because of this tree.
All I gotta do is see part of him. Sacred Flame.
All right, dex save. He saves. Okay, now his HP still isn't updated. Did he actually fix that? Anything else?
Save.
Lebo? Can you hear me, Lebo?
I hear you, but I don't. I hear Lebo like cutting in and out.
Same.
Just said what? I said I class Sacred Flame to make a dex save.
He
Yeah,
saves.
He did that. He saved.
Okay.
And then he asked,
Done.
end turn.
All right, this last wolf down here is going to make a bite attack against Shin.
Is he gonna bite his shins?
Oh.
Boo.
Kind of.
Boo.
It hits for 7 damage.
Heaven.
Damn.
What
Will
the hell
Rose.
is it made of?
He's got very sharp teeth. Oh, actually, I need a strength saving throw from you, real quick, Shin.
All right. So that would be Whisper, right?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, you are not knocked prone.
Okay. Wait, I'm not prone. So I'm prone.
You are.
No, you are still standing.
Oh, okay.
All right, Wilrose.
Your shins are safe. All right. Will Rose is looking at this guy out in the distance and let's see. Range
50
60
from you.
feet.
60?
Oh, I was saying I have something as a range. 50 from me. Yeah, so I'm gonna like step up kind of behind this tree here next to Rain, and I'm gonna start screaming obscenities at this guy in the corner for shooting arrows at my friends and mocking his way of life.
He saves. Is it half damage?
No damage. And end turn.
All right, this bandit's gonna take another shot at Wilrose. B. That hits for 5 damage.
At me?
Yes, on Wilrose.
Bastard.
5 damage.
Alright. I am hurting bad.
As that happens, 2 more bandits step out from behind the trees.
It was really nice playing with you fellas.
Should have just paid the gold.
This one is... this one's going to take a shot at Zagat. with half cover, since Shin's in front of him. He misses. And this other one's going to take a shot at Rosera. And he misses.
Ah.
And turn.
All right. Fun. I guess I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna whip a. What's it called? The sling axe. Because the range of this thing is about 30. So I'm gonna whip a sling at this guy. And that's gonna be this click here that I do.
That will hit.
All right.
Damage.
Yep. And then I'm gonna use my movement to.
Come on, roll 20. You're killing me.
Wait, I guess I used half of it to do that, so that I can go. That was
Yeah,
the
10
I got
left.
like 10 left, so 5, 10. I'm gonna kind of hide behind this tree. End turn.
Don't hide
Jin.
behind me.
Can I do a perception then an attack?
No, perception check would serve as an action.
Okay, so but still, all right. I seeing that Scott has moving around and looking funny. I am going to do a perception check on him.
That was just an RP thing. It's nothing. I'm not trying to stab anybody in the back.
Well, I mean, hearing.
I'm not looking that funny. I just inspired you.
Well, I did. All right. Yeah, you did. Okay. Well, then you know what? I am going to just, take out my Sky Piercer, or pretend to be the Sky Piercer helper, and attack the wolf that's on the left of me. And that. All right.
That will definitely hit.
All right. Do I even need to do 1d6 or just do damage?
You can choose whether or not to use the 1d6. Technically, you're supposed to choose it before I tell you whether or not you succeed. But 22 against a wolf is guaranteed to succeed on a hit.
Okay. Now just press the helper, right?
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Love when roll 20 just crashes out of nowhere.
Yep.
Fun. All right, the wolf is dead.
Nice.
And I am my turn.
Pillarin.
So, I assume I've got half cover from this guy. I don't know if you can see me measuring.
Yeah, I'd say maybe like if you stepped right here, you'd be fine.
Yeah, from here I think is clear, right?
Well, I'm not counting the whole tree, just like the tree trunk that you would be seeing if you were actually at ground level. So like the center of the tree. It's border. I'll give it to you in either spot. It's 5 feet. It doesn't matter.
And then, is this guy behind cover from the rest of the characters, or?
I'd say it's pretty clear.
Okay. So I'll shoot this guy.
We'll hit. Nine damage. All right. Are you adding? Oh, you can't sneak attack. Never mind.
Yeah, he doesn't have damage. I take a glance at the guy below me to see if he's got anything valuable on him.
You find. Well, you can't really search as an action when you've taken an action.
I'm just looking right now. I'm not searching.
Okay.
Yeah, if I notice anything valuable on him.
Apart from his weapons, you wouldn't be able to glance at anything.
Okay.
End turn.
Yes.
Erixis.
Does this guy have cover from me?
We'll say no.
Okay, so I will spend
Or
half
not.
my movement to stand up. I already did that, okay. So I'm up. And I will cast.
Such a good cantrip.
2. Sorry, I have disadvantage still.
That will definitely hit. Welcome back, Mikey. All right, he takes 1 damage.
All right, and I will scoot over next to Zorkris. Putting myself between the tree trunk and him.
I'm on the tree trunk.
It's a big tree.
And the tree.
Rosera.
Do I have a clear line of sight here?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Wolfstead, so he doesn't count as cover.
Okay. Okay, then I will go for this bandit. Let me see. Is it lighting up? There we go. That guy. And I will also, it's just a short bow party.
Ain't no party like a short bow party.
The short bow party is mad.
Oh.
9 misses. Man, and a +5 too.
That is shameful.
That sucks. I think she missed
Rosara looks
all of her attacks so far.
deeply unhappy with herself. And
Zagat.
Vicious Mockery on that guy.
All right, wisdom. He saves.
I think that's nothing, right?
I believe so. That's what Brian said.
Correct.
Anything else on your turn?
I have nope. That's all.
Zorkris.
Marcus takes a deep breath, exhales. Big amount of weapon, poison stream straight at this guy.
All right, go ahead.
I think you should have it on your attack.
I don't
list
know
as
how
well.
to make it.
It doesn't.
On the attack list, I think it's there. No.
Yeah, it
No,
should just
the
be-
racial weapons don't add
it's-
it. I don't think. I believe I had to add it when I
Gotta
played
make it.
Dragonborn.
Does it
We
not
can
show
set
up
that up
in
later,
spells,
but-
maybe?
It just says like this. It doesn't come on my spells, no.
Oh,
So then
Yeah,
it's
it's
just,
it's a racial ability. Just roll a 2d6.
So, or D.
Oh, it's only on a failed
Dex
save.
save.
Let me see if he saves.
con save.
still 2d6, right?
He saves. He takes no damage.
No, he takes
Oh no, he takes half. He does take half. Okay.
Oh,
Oh no!
Shit.
Ouch.
Is there a modifier? No, there's
wait,
no modifier.
that's not,
No, hold on. That's not right.
that's not
They
right.
rolled 2d.
Oh
plus
yeah,
six.
yeah,
+6. Oh.
Oh, sorry. Let me do it again.
yeah. Get rid of the plus.
too bad to be real.
2d6.
oh, he can't take 2 damage twice. He can
What?
still take 2 damage actually, but
Yeah, it could happen. Okay.
There it is.
All right. He takes 3 damage and dies.
Oh wow.
And
would
then,
he, if I didn't do 1 damage to him, I need to know the answer.
He had exactly 3 HP.
Nice.
teamwork.
You helped.
Wow.
I'm still allowed to
Helping.
move.
Also, you still have 1 HP, Lebo. You should have
Yeah, you might
Oh,
want-
more from your last turn.
I gained 8 on the healing word.
Oh, I didn't update.
Why is Lebo's character so bored?
Everything is fine.
I'm still gonna run away to over here. I'm gonna go behind this tree over there. At 9 though.
All right, Wilros.
All right, Ruros is going to move over
Ruroth.
to 5, 10, 15, kind of next to Zokros. Gonna
He
look at
is
him
hiding.
and lay down prone. And then he's going to lightly strum his guitar and say, "When I think about you, I touch myself." Ooh.
Hey.
Oh, dang. Oh, it's Cure Wounds. I thought it was Healing Word. I was like, dang, that's the best Healing Word I've ever seen.
He touches himself and gains back all of his HP. Enter. Oh, and pro.
Look Zorkers in the eye while he's doing it.
Just rolls his eyes.
All right, this last bandit, or not last bandit.
2 left.
10, 20, 5, 30, and he's going to take a shot at Rosera. He hits for 6 damage.
Bummer. What does he hit me with?
Light crossbow.
Oh, yeah, I only have 2 points. So is the crossbow like in my arm? What's happening?
The crossbow bolt?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Very upsetting. Just trying to get a good visual.
All right, this last bandit over here is going to take another shot at Zagat. He will miss.
Ah.
Rain.
Alrighty, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, kind of getting up around. I'm going to whip a sling at this guy.
Fudge.
And I'm going to, yeah, there we go.
Oh, that will hit.
Damage. Whack.
The whack.
End turn.
Chin.
All right. So seeing that, I am moving over right here, 10 feet, and I'm gonna swing now. You guys are all numbers. It's all over. Just give it up, and I'm attacking this one with my halberd.
Give up. Slice.
Oh,
Talking
no.
bonus.
Oh no.
That misses. No, it hits.
I think he's dead.
Oh my god.
Like, skewered him.
He is
Ouch.
almost insta
Super
kill.
ultra dead. Holy shit.
Damn.
The halberd sings through the air and just slices his head clean off.
Halberd's like a scythe, right? Almost.
It's
Spear with an axe on the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Spear with an axe on the end.
I think the elves.
And
Oh,
I am
yeah,
my
yeah.
turn. I am my turn.
Albert.
I'm sorry.
Pillarin.
While everyone is focused on the bandits, I sift through this guy's pockets.
Is there a faster way to whisper rolls to myself, Brian?
No. Slash roll.
Guess if
slash
I
GM
Slash-
roll.
Slash GM roll, yeah.
I guess I
Or
can just
you
click
use
it
the-
too. That works.
The dice roller, yeah, the clicker.
Yeah, that works. All right. So you're performing a search action on him.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Give me an investigation check. Okay. You find 24 gold pieces and 12 silver pieces.
Okay. And then can I still move or
Yep, you still have your movement. You just use your action.
right?
End turn.
Enter.
Erixus.
Pop out over here. Do I have a clear shot at him?
Yes.
Also a request: if someone's gonna like loot in secret, can you whisper them the results? Now I have to remember that I don't actually know that he found that.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, I missed it.
So
It wouldn't have been that much, but it was a nat 20.
Yeah.
Erixus plays a note on his flute that gets gradually louder and shoots out.
Oh man, it's the brown note. Purple ears.
16.
Fleur shits his pants.
That will hit.
That will hit. And he will do 1 damage. 3 damage.
Oh.
Now, I thought Eldritch Blast had 2 hits, or is that only at once you reach like level 3 or something?
Eldritch Blast gets, and the higher I get, the more beams come out, so there are multiple attack rolls.
Okay, I thought it was just 2 beams right off the bat. I gotcha.
I don't think so.
All right,
Better.
3 damage. He's looking pretty hurt.
I am going to then pop back around the tree. So that's, it's 20 and there.
Zara.
Okay. Well, step up as far as I can. And with a bit more focus this time and a very determined look, we try the short bow.
Do you have inspiration?
That will.
I
No?
don't know who has it.
Shin had the Bardic Inspiration.
Shin and Rain. Okay.
9 misses.
Would if I step under the shade of the tree, does that count as does that make me vulnerable? Or like,
It wouldn't give you cover if that's what you're asking. You'd need to be
No,
like
I
behind the
just-
tree trunk.
yeah,
It'd be like over
I
here.
just want to be under in the shade. It's very
Okay.
sunny here. Very sunny. Okay, I'm through.
The got.
Got will step over this direction. It's 10 feet, and look over here to kind of do action as investigate or perception, whichever, to look for. Now I'm paranoid about more bandits.
Give me a perception roll.
Sure. Perception, there it is.
You don't see anything. Looks all clear.
That's it. You just walk over here a little bit further.
All right, Zerkris.
Marcus calls out to the last bandit. Hey, you boy. Everybody else is dead. Here's your one chance. Fuck now or be killed.
After you ran away 50 feet
Ran
from
away.
the tree.
Yeah. Just melted his friend.
Slides a crossbow bolt into it, pulls the string back, and points it at you.
Alright. I'm gonna go behind that tree. Right there. Can I see him?
Kind of. He is half cover.
I can see him a little bit. Proclaim.
Over.
Wow.
Wow. So many
He
synchro-
fails. Says, "You'll never take me up."
And turn.
If I can click the right thing, he falls over dead. And we will end initiative.
Nice.
Oh,
Rose
wow.
lays there with his hands over his head and says, "Are they dead yet?"
I think it's clear.
Can Rosera
Alright.
pull the crossbow out of her arm?
Yes.
She does it without even wincing. It's a little creepy.
Oh, what's the deal with ammo? Half, right? You said.
Yeah, you can spend a couple minutes, or you can spend 1 minute to recover half your ammunition.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
And you spend another minute recovering the other half, or are you only able to recover one half?
You're only able to recover 1 half.
That's all of us, or
Yeah, each person would spend a minute and recover half their ammunition spent.
okay.
We'll just pretend that I pulled the arrow out of the guy that I walked away from.
And round up. If he shot 3, you get 2. If he shot
nice.
5, you get 3, etc.
Shoot
Shot
the
1, you get
shotgun
1.
second bolt. Or arrow.
I mean, arrows are cheap. It's 20 for 1 gold piece.
Erixus wants to dig through the pockets of his bed.
Marcus is by the guy he's next to. But got his stuff.
All right. Anyone who's searching a body, give me an investigation check.
Alright.
Just to
What
you.
check?
I'd like to search.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration on my check here.
Yeah, whisper
What
them.
type of check did you say? That's
Oh crap.
Search.
Which person hasn't been claimed?
I'll
I think
check
it's
this
a
one.
D6, Matt, by the way.
Oh, it's a D6. Jeez. Well, it doesn't make a difference.
Anything?
We were whispering these investigation checks.
I whispered.
Thinking that I didn't whisper.
I whispered.
I whispered, that's why I know.
Will Rose is checking a dog.
There wasn't any. That's funny.
All right, I'm gonna try to do these in order real quick. So, Matt, your roll is 19, correct?
Yeah. And I would not be making any attempt to hide what I'm finding here. I'm being very open with it.
I'm just gonna whisper all of this, you guys. If anybody wants to share, they can say, "Hey, I found X amount."
Well, that song is stuck in my head now. Thanks, Brian.
I run up to Rain and say, "Hey, don't forget who inspired you for that."
Well, of course. I'm assuming we're splitting all this equally, right?
I have no problems splitting this equally.
Erixus kind of just stands up holding gold and silver, cocks his head to the left, cocks his head to the right. It's just none of this doesn't make sense. No, not supposed to be there. Not written. None of it matters at all. He throws 9 gold and 4 silver up into the air. He just starts walking toward the dog,
I think you dropped something.
petting the dead wolf on the ground.
And Shin's just taken off.
Yeah, listen, guys. I mean, let's just go. Like, I had enough of this.
How do I get the message? Are you putting it in Discord?
No, it's in chat. You should have gotten a whisper just a second ago from me.
If we're splitting evenly, then I will give whatever. There's 9 gold and 4 silver on the floor. The rest is kind of like dropped. If we're splitting evenly, then I'll just say I'll give it out to. Let's say the half.
So I'm sorry, I don't see where that is. It's just in the regular.
Should be in.
chat.
It should be in chat. Yeah.
From Gabe GM.
Maybe it's taking a minute to pop up for you. I see the
Probably
message.
taking a time, so yeah.
Let me whisper it to you instead of your character name. Maybe that's why.
Maybe
Come up in yellow.
that worked.
Did you get one, Lebo?
I got one, yeah.
Okay.
Roll 20, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Marcus looks up. All right, guys, are we ready to go to a tavern now? I need a drink.
Tavern.
What's that roll, Wilrose?
We try and get over.
Oh,
the
I see
tree.
it. Did you guys want to do anything about the tree, or are you just gonna leave it?
But yeah, what if other travelers come by?
No pressure.
Let's just move it then.
How heavy does it look?
It looks pretty heavy. Several of you could probably drag it off to the road, off the side at least.
Can't you just walk around the tree?
Did I make it over the tree?
Yes, you gracefully flew over.
That's the plan. Well, I guess we can move it. if
So
you guys
many
want.
messages. I think I got everybody.
Anybody want their share of gold here? I'm like holding a big pile of it here.
Wait, how many?
Yes. No, it's written. It's written. It's him that gives it. Only he may give it.
Rosario says, yeah, I love my share. I actually didn't find anything.
Oh, geez. Well, we found about, what is this, 9? We found about 16 gold and some silver here, so...
Did anybody
that's the only
check?
gold that was on the battlefield.
Did anybody check these last 2 wolves here? Nobody was standing next to them.
I thought.
Oh, I said I was petting them. I don't know. Should I make a separate investigation roll?
You don't have to make it separate, but if you were going to search them as well, you could potentially find things.
I was petting the dead wolf. Would I have found anything while petting the dead wolf?
Please.
The shark.
Was it GM Whisper? Or
It's just slash W space GM.
Yep.
How far did we travel before being encountered?
You're probably about 2 miles out from the city still. You're about a little over halfway there.
Marcus looks at and goes, "You look strong. Have some, give some guidance. Go move the tree." He goes behind this other tree and takes the leak.
what's the deal with the gold? Rain has all the gold.
I've got yours and mine, yeah.
Oh, okay. So when you offer it back, Erixus takes it.
Yeah, so I think the 3 of us, you, me, and Rosero, we were interested in so I'll split it 3 ways.
Yes, that's fine. And also, Erixus throws a silver collar at you from the wolf.
A silver? Whoa. Richard, what is this in a wolf?
I'm a dog. The dog that bit me. Dead now. But I tried.
Oh,
Let's see if this belongs to somebody.
did we not find the weapons on these guys, or were we just looking for gold?
I mean, the weapons would be, these are bandits. They would be pretty heavily used and probably not worth very much. You guys could take them if you wanted, and maybe someone would buy them.
Right?
Shouldn't walk over just the exact same thing. What is that I'm seeing here?
No, they're light
It's
crossbows.
just on the map.
Yeah, this is just a free asset I use. That's just the book is not there.
It's just decorations.
You are seeing grass. You see nothing.
It's another talking book. We want it.
Wait, so did I hear that the rest of the gold was being split?
I think you missed it, but yep.
You missed it.
How much was it? Like, how much did we each get?
Rain, Erixus, and Rosero split it.
Go for it.
I don't know how much it is, though.
Is
There we go.
not trying to, but just ignoring the conversation about the gold, but is very, what's the word, distracted with these 2 bodies, not searching them for valuables, but searching their neck or hands for any symbol of a deity that they might serve.
Give me an investigation. You don't see anything. Seem pretty plain. No markings on their skin. Or necklaces or rings or anything. There's 5 people typing right now. Oh no. Alright, if you guys are all set then, we can move on to Hallara.
As Fillarin's saying, where's his share? Erixus should have been there, Not at all of it.
Did we search everyone, technically?
I believe so. All right, I'm gonna move you guys back to the world map. Hey, how's it going, White
You said we
Vulture?
were how close?
It was just a couple more miles to get there. You probably traveled about 3 miles so far from the hut, and so yeah, you guys make your way to Hallara. Let's take just a quick 2-minute break. I just want to refill my water real quick, and be right back.
Use the restroom.
Good idea.
Yeah, because you check.
Yeah, man, ask away your question.
You're gonna uncheck attack.
I will do my best to answer it, depending on what it's about.
Do that. 15.
Is everyone back yet?
I think so.
Are we still waiting on Mike? All right. Well, while we're waiting on that, you guys can all add 60 experience to your character sheets.
Ice.
See, that's why you fight things. Never talk your way out of battle. Just fight them.
Gave him a shot to speak, but he lowered his crossbow.
He lowered his crossbow, so I set him on fire. What's the big deal?
The first thing that Will Roast would be wanting to do when we arrive to town, and it doesn't have to be the first thing we do, could be done during downtime, but there would want to be some effort of this.
Yeah, Rick
Okay.
Street
I'm
soda.
going wherever that is to drink.
Yeah, if we find our way to a tavern, in some way, shape, or form, I'm gonna want to get on stage and perform.
Alexis is feeling you really need to talk to somebody. He doesn't know who yet, but he's
Oh no.
somebody.
Was there a little bit
Also-
of car?
Totally out of character, but I do want a short rest too at some point.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I also want one. I'm dangerously low on hit points.
Yeah, that will definitely be possible. If you guys want to explore the town a little bit, there is some fleshed out. This is out of character, obviously, but there's some fleshed out shops and owners and such. So you are free to explore, check out taverns, check out shops if there's anything you're interested in purchasing with your gold that you've gotten.
Ill-gotten game.
Would the group be able to take a short rest while listening to my performance?
Yes. Where are you going to short rest? I don't want to be a
Shut
bother,
around
but I've been
the
looking for a
table,
good
isn't it
group
just,
join. I was wondering if I could join maybe y'all or maybe a section group.
Non-strenuous activity, short rest for an hour.
Have we made it back to the town?
Well, I'm just saying when we get there.
Yeah, I just mean, yeah. We'll say you're entering the city. Where were you going to do that? Like just out in the open, or?
I think we're looking for the nearest tavern,
To a tavern.
preferably one with a stage,
Make your own
or
stage.
a clean corner with a with an area for you to stand.
Open mic night.
I know my way around Hallara.
Yeah, Zorkris would be able to tell you that there's 2 main taverns. Probably you might want to consider the Rusty Blade or check out Mystical Brews, probably, if you're looking for something with a little bigger crowd.
Craft beer.
What
I go to the crowd.
What about Arixis? Like Arixis kind of.
It's so true, but it's craft beer.
Yes, definitely sounds like a craft beer tavern.
Yep.
Let's go to the Rusty Blade. They have really good, really low prices. There probably won't be any fights.
What was that, Arixis?
I was saying anything I would know. This is kind of like where I was hanging about, living in the woods and popping into Hallara. Is there anything I need to know? Anything I would point.
I mean, you'd probably have like a vague knowledge, depending on what you would be interested in.
I have no input on this conversation.
Yeah, you guys can definitely head to Mystical Brews. Check out the tavern. Just try to answer your question real quick. We do have a full group, actually a little overfull. We're running with 8 players right now, so it's
It seems like it's 1 and 1.
Follow me, guys.
I mean,
so Mystical Brews would have like a larger audience. It's a bigger tavern with better housing and such. Rusty Blade's a little bit more. It's more of like your kind of your dive bar, but not too divey.
Would I have any difficulty gathering a crowd in either location?
Probably not. You'd probably find a more willing crowd at Mystical Brews. Yeah, I wouldn't want to invite just a random person. We've been playing. This whole group's been playing together for a while, so it's kind of an established group. However, I do have a suggestion for you. I do know a guy that runs
not quite a dive bar, but not
that runs a bi-weekly thing on the weekends, either Saturday or Sunday. He alternates the day. It's an Undermountain run. It's a thing that he's made mostly himself. It's kind of based loosely off the original Undermountain from second edition or something like that. But it's got a lot of updates and it's mostly 5th edition. But if you wanted to check that out, I'd be happy to whisper you a link to his Discord. He fully welcomes new players all the time. He posts the game publicly on Roll20 and stuff like that.
Filrin's gone.
So yeah, you'd be more than welcome to try to jump in there and check it out if you're interested. I think the next game is this weekend, actually. And it's just a one-shot. You build like a level 3 character usually, sometimes level 4, depending on what he's doing. Thanks for working on it. Yeah, sorry, dude. That's the only real suggestion I have at the moment. I'm kind of new to D&D myself. I've only been playing for like 8 months, so I don't have a lot of ins with a lot of people yet.
Lead us there, Sword.
Mainly just this group that I've been playing with for the past 8 months.
Give the tavern keep a sweet talking.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
So Brian,
Yes.
I advise you not to drink a New England IPA right after having eaten sour Skittles.
No, definitely not.
Milk was a bad choice.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have a map change or no?
Not yet. That will be coming though. So
Alright.
for now, we're just RP.
Okay.
Or Rick's is
Spent-
kind of nervously.
I spent like 2 whole days making this map, so
No excuses.
That if this is,
I
if
spent
this is
0 whole
custom-made
days
or
making
if
all
it's-
of the maps that I used for
Listen, you spend up to and including 25 minutes worth of work time.
Is this a
Marcus is-
custom-made illustrated thing, or is this assets that you drag and drop? Either way, it's cool, but I'm curious.
it's drag and drop, yeah. But everything is individual. I placed all the trees individually, every single hill in the marsh, every
Placed this
mountain.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Cool.
I don't like that
That's
tree.
pretty cool.
I drew the land based on the Forgotten Realms
Pretty
map
awesome.
that I posted in Discord. It's all this started as just this blue background. And that's it.
Nice.
I'm like,
Sick.
Good job.
Artistic.
I could have done
Well,
this.
once we get to the Rusty Blade, I would let you guys know.
We're
that
going
I
to the
could
Rusty
definitely
Blade.
Put on a set for an hour while you guys decided to short rest.
While we're walking to the town, I walk next to Shin. We go, hey boy,
Yeah.
how did you learn how to give someone else extra health?
Okay.
Where did you learn?
Well, I learned it from, I don't know, man. It's been a while. I can look at my notebook. And my extra help is from my pals and guild. The Order of Clouds and Sun and the Anger.
He granted you powers to give people life.
You know, I'll do whatever I can to save a life, keep a life, as long as that life has a purpose for the good.
Just walks away.
Following Shin, he loudly grunts at that comment and walks the opposite direction and is no longer following Shin.
Just walked away as well.
Sarah Flowers the first time that you can smile in a mocking way.
I see a building. Is it the tavern? I run in.
Oh, you guys
That's
aren't
the
even
outhouse.
Oh, I run out. Well, actually, then I go back in for a second. You hear a flush. I run back out.
Wash your hands, boy.
All right, so yeah, Zorkris leads you through the streets, and finally you make your way to the Rusty Blade. It's kind of offset in a smaller side street. It's not quite what you'd call an alley, but it's slightly off the better beaten path. Once you're inside, you're greeted with a kind of a small establishment. It's pretty full tonight, but there's maybe 3 or 4 open tables. Pretty small tables. You see maybe 3 or 4 people comfortably. As you walk in, you see a half orc at the bar. Says, hello, welcome. What can I get you fellas?
An audience, please.
Rixus is looking more and more nervous, just looking left and right, just like she's like sweating. He's like, let's find him. Let's find him. Here. He's supposed to be here.
Because asks for a goblet of mead, and he goes finds a seat somewhere. Is there a table big enough for everybody?
Well, you guys, you could push a couple of them together, I guess. Those 2 over in the corner will probably do. What can I get you guys for drinks?
I'll slap some gold down. First round's on me.
First round of what?
You see,
Whatever these guys
you
are
just
doing,
want
we
ales?
Survive death.
Valerian shows up behind you as you say that.
Oh, jeez. Where'd you come from?
Just having a drink with my friends over here.
What's like the equivalent of like vodka on the rocks in like I need like a drink guide.
Do you have a cocktail menu?
Yeah, hi.
Do you guys serve food here?
A Moscow Mule.
I get no
Wait.
questions.
We have ale. We've got this cordial, and he holds up a bottle with like some it's kind of viscous liquid. It's dark, kind of looks like wine, but you kind of get the feeling that it's not wine. That's about it. No food here.
Ale it is.
Ale it is.
If you're looking for some entertainment, I'm not sure how receptive these guys are gonna be, but I mean, you're welcome to stand on the table over there, I guess.
Well, don't mind.
Knock
if I
yourself out.
do. I'll take my ale in the corner. Thanks, Rain.
Sure.
Why don't you guys cop a squad? Relax a little. I will give you some.
Let's find a place to
good
perform.
tunes.
Usually an inner tavern, possibly the circus, theater, and explore.
Valerian
I literally
grabs
squat like
grabs the
standard.
tankard of ale and heads back to the where 2 other shady characters are hanging out.
A couple minutes goes by. The bartender brings you your drinks, sets them on the table. Nobody really ordered anything, but they got their drinks anyways.
Yes.
As Wilrose steps up, hops on a table, starts strumming his what is it? Lute you have?
Loot.
Starts strumming his lute. Everyone there's kind of like almost an audible groan that passes through the crowd, but the moment he strikes a chord, there's just absolute silence. Everyone is completely enthralled by every note he plucks.
Yeah. My song would be about the battle we just had.
Yeah.
And not going into full detail of the fact that it happened to be right outside town. Doing my best to keep it generic, and not necessarily referencing that it was us, but just about the song is called A battle with bandits and wolves.
As the song draws to a close, the patrons all clap, and you swear from out of the corner of your eye you see an elf reach up and wipe a tear from his cheek.
Nice. I would say, I guess, well, you could say, if that was enough for everybody to short rest.
Yeah, that's fine. Everybody can roll hit dice if they want to. Regain any. For anyone who can, you regain spell slots on a short rest. I think it's just Erixis.
I don't gain anything on short rest.
What's the clientele looking like in the Rusty Blade today?
Ooh, nice roll.
Let me know if I see anyone, Gabe, that catches my eye.
Inspiration come back on short rest.
Nope. Fortunately.
Elves got stuff back during short rest, or is it just that our long rest is shorter than?
Yeah, you have trance. You could long rest shorter, 4 hours.
Yeah, for some reason I thought they got stuff. Oh, or no, I think it was the class I was playing.
Is everybody sitting together or people all over the place?
There's an alleyway nearby the bar that you're all at. He's outside.
There's groups of the 2 to 4 people clustered around, having their own conversations. The clientele's a little, probably a little on the seedier side. It's not everyone's terribly well dressed. It's just, what you'd expect from the second class bar in town.
Any record executives?
No record.
I'll make you a star, kid.
Even seedy ones that may not actually be record executives that just want to take me into the back room.
Anybody I recognize?
I need you to try this couch.
Oh.
So all of a sudden, Erixis bursts up and just runs over to somebody in the corner. None of you just have ever seen me this excited in the short time you've known me. I just start excitedly talking to this person, but not loudly. Because I assume everyone's still applauding. Is Will Rose still playing?
Everyone is still applauding for the rest of the day and night and week.
Jeez.
Even Falerin's impressed.
Nice. Yeah, I rolled a 24 on performance, so get it.
It was a good roll. It was a very good roll.
I think
Anyone who
Zobrist had a question.
Does hear Erixis will notice that he's speaking what seems like gibberish.
I answered him in a whisper, but
Gotcha. Okay.
he doesn't recognize anybody. There's a lot of people that come and go through Hallerau. It's kind of the trade center, and being the capital city of the region, there's a lot of strangers that kind of frequent the taverns. They're just looking for lodging for one night, etc.
Is there anyone? You said there are elves or no?
You see a couple elves here and there. It's mostly humans.
Mostly humans. Any half elves? I mean, are they easy to determine or decipher? Distinguish?
Racist.
I don't even know. I mean, I'm a half elf.
Not particularly. Mostly either human or elf. You don't really notice any half elves in particular. It's mostly humans. There's only maybe 30 people in the tavern.
And is there anybody sitting alone besides the person that auxiliary went to talk to?
Seems like everybody has at least one companion that they're conversing with.
All right. Well, I'll talk to Filler.
Right, who are you talking to, Erixis?
No one has ever really seen this person before. It just seems to be a bar patron who had a drink in his hand and unfortunately caught my eye. So I am excitedly waving my hands around and speaking a language that no one has ever heard before, but I'm very clearly communicating something that is of the utmost importance.
As Arixis runs up to him, he's kind of mid-drink. He casts a sidelong glance at Arixis next to him and puts his drink down slowly and turns. And he opens his mouth to. It seems like he's about to tell him to. He seems a little angry, a little irked that he's being disturbed, but then he just stops, frozen, and seems absolutely enthralled by Arixis.
And Arixis goes on, and finally now Arixis is speaking. Calm again. And that's why it is that way. You see it. You understand where I'm coming from. You think you're the same. Go kill. I hear it too. Go tell them. Tell them that you hear it. But no. Who you're
I love this
telling
character.
has to be written. You know it. See it. We see it. Over the shoulder. Go forward, brother. Go forward. And with that, I kind of stand up and return back to where my companions were, whispering to myself again. Never mind. You always you.
What?
Sarkis is watching.
I'll have what he's having.
He doesn't believe a word is going on. Can I do an insight check on that?
Yes. Actually, I guess, what are you... He hasn't really said anything...
I think his whole action
Said anything.
bullshit. I don't think he might have done something. I don't think that the conversation's going the way he's mentioning it.
You would...
In the toilet room. I don't know why that phrase is making me laugh. The bathroom? The whiz palette.
The water closet.
The shitter.
I guess give me a... It's kind of tricky. Give me a deception roll, Arixis.
Deception?
Yeah, that's not really deception, but that's just what I'm gonna use for purposes of proficiency and such.
Okay. Let it be known that I'm not actively trying to deceive anyone, and anyone who does ask me what it is that I was doing, I would happily tell them.
It's not just it's not deception. It's just it's charisma, but I want his proficiency bonus on it because I think he deserves it.
Got it.
For this. Zorkris, you find it pretty believable. He genuinely believes everything he's saying, and this guy is he's absolutely enthralled by this conversation. You didn't hear the whole thing from where you were, but from what you could hear and what you could see, you fully believe that Arixis is convinced of whatever he's saying.
It just goes,
Can I hear him say,
I said it out loud.
Arixis starts humming with the syllable in this really weird, just really annoying tune. Not like happy annoying, but just random notes like just over and over again with no repeats, but just different notes every time.
Anyone
All right,
wearing armor in this place?
A few people.
Besides us.
Many of the people look like they're probably traveling, just stopping through for a drink real quick, and you'd guess that some of them are probably getting lodging here. After a few minutes, the looks like your drinks are getting low. The bartender stops by. He's like, "So, can I get you guys anything else? Are you guys looking for rooms tonight? We don't have very many left."
I would definitely take a room.
How
How
long have we
many
been
are
awake
there
for like
left?
all day?
Well, as the resident performer of the tavern, I believe that I am
Getting a
offered a
bonus
room,
Entitled to.
entitled a room.
All right, I gotta look at this again.
Popular demand.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That was a heck of a song you put on earlier. Unfortunately, we only have
Discount?
we only have 4 rooms remaining. They can sleep 2 of you apiece comfortably if you're each looking for a room. But you would have to double up, I think. Got quite a few other people passing through.
Have a place to stay, right? I don't need to stay in a hotel.
Yeah, that's true.
Arixis has
Probably.
definitely slept on the streets of this town multiple times.
Rosera is not sleeping on the streets of anywhere.
Marcus looks at Rosetta and goes, "Tell me your story."
I think Valerin already has a place.
Does he
An
though?
outsider for sure. He has never been here before. And would, if I'm in the alleyways, would there have been a window that I would have been able to peek in and see what was happening here?
Before coming into the tavern?
Well, he's
if
been
if
spending the whole
chose to
time
go-
there.
Yeah, I've been in the alleyway the whole time, but have I been able to see anything happening?
Yeah, there's a couple windows on the front that you could easily see through.
Stay open. We can help out with those.
Wait, you weren't inside at all?
No, I was outside the whole time.
I didn't realize that either.
Okay.
Well, anybody is welcome
And
to the
you're-
second cot in my room.
Are you you're Shin, right? Or are you?
No, he's.
Speaking
No,
of
you-
the god.
Well, like,
Oh,
wait,
yours is a
I
god,
lost
that's right.
track. Like, who's staying in what? There's how many? 2 rooms with 2 beds?
There's technically 4 rooms with 2 beds each. There's enough to just house all of us. My room is free. He hasn't
Arixis,
told you guys how much you have to pay for your rooms.
Arixis,
Staying
Arixis,
at my place.
I'll take any room.
Arixis
spot.
fixates on Willrose and says, "Your cot, your cot. I'll take your cot."
Phew.
My cot? Oh, okay.
You offered your
I'll
cot.
sleep in the other cot then.
Yeah, the
Arixis whispers to himself and shouts at the top of his lungs, "Roommates!"
Oh boy.
Actually, I Shin just
And I
told the
windmill,
innkeeper,
I windmill strum my guitar and say, "Looking forward to it."
how much is the room?
the rooms are 2 silver per night per room.
Dude, man. Alright, I'm taking a room.
This exchange is happening, talking about roommates and strumming the guitar. Zagat will peek in from the inside and cast Prestidigitation. How I leave that? Just to make an odd odor come from the rose. I'm gonna link it if I can. I don't know why it's not giving me. Oh, there we go.
Prestidigitation is such a great spell because of the odor and the ability to soil clothing.
Wait, what?
Look, Prestidigitation, you can soil an object.
You can make a guard crap his pants.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Let me translate.
I
Where are
definitely
you-
smell the odor. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to ask him where he was casting the odor specifically.
On me.
Oh, on you.
Yeah, I smell it and I immediately cast Minor Illusion to make the sound of a fart come from rain.
Wait, what?
Create a sound.
Must have been the beans I had for lunch.
And just chugs the rest of her ale.
Didn't even feel that one pop out.
Is it like
Sound-
late at night?
The sound continues unabated throughout the duration. Oh, or you can make discrete sounds at different times. Okay.
A lot of farts.
A 1 minute long fart coming from Rain.
I actually got
Three.
So
so
As-
minor illusion move because like if rain like moves with the sound what was, or does the sound like follow? Like, did you cast a minor illusion on his pants?
I don't know. I just counterspelled his.
I need to know the rules of this. I need to know.
I would say that the sound doesn't move. I don't think. It doesn't say you can move it,
Just as
but it also doesn't say.
I mean, I just make a sound that you could hear. So
Yeah, you create it
you were
within
trying to
range.
determine where it was. It was just a toot coming from Rain. It was not a minute long.
Oh, okay, okay. Whew! Stomach a little bit. Whew.
Something's in that ale, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so how many rooms are we doing?
So I'll grab a room.
This bedroll.
So Wilros gets his room because of his popular demand.
Rexus is with me. He wants to take my cot.
Anybody want to share a room with a gassy halfling?
And then
I'll take that as a no. I'll get my own. 2 silver.
No, let's do it. I say I was getting a room. I might as well a halfling might as well share with another halfling.
All right.
I want a room, but I don't care who it's with. I'd prefer my own if it was available. But
There's technically 2 rooms still available.
I
And
would like my
Zokris-
own room.
Goku's staying by himself, so you could have.
He's offering his house or cottage or whatever he lives.
Yeah, he lives in Hallara, so
Condo and like a loft.
technically
own
someone
room.
could stay with him.
Take my own room.
Is it that time of night that we feel like we were turning down?
It was dusk at the
Yeah,
battle. It probably would have taken you
How
another
much was
hour
the
to get into
silver
town.
again.
2 silver for the room.
Okay, so that's
So yeah, it would be pretty dark at this point. Definitely the end of the day.
Time for some shut-eye.
Stay with Roxana. I'll even pay for the room for her. I feel like going home.
I drank a lot tonight.
Your character or you?
ah.
I'll stay in the inn.
I can't whisper you
Amanda, we'll
rolls.
share a room.
That's fine.
You can't whisper me rolls, no.
Yeah,
Whisper
right.
yourself rolls, yeah.
Yeah, but now I gotta write a separate message to whisper you. It's annoying.
That's 2 silver.
We'll go 1 silver each.
That sounds agreeable.
Oh, I actually paid for 2 silver. Who am I sharing room with?
I think you and I, Shin, so we'll each do 1 silver.
Oh, I gotta get. No, let me take over this. You keep the
All right.
weight. You keep the weight of the silver.
Fair enough. I'll carry that burden.
All right.
What?
Thank you.
All right, so we're taking all 4 rooms, right? All right. Sound like you guys have a work. Oh. Yeah. It sounds like you guys have worked out. Just deduct the silver from your sheets.
Yep.
A gold piece would have bought the round of drinks earlier. If you want to deduct that, I don't think I
All
told
right,
you that.
was on me, so yeah.
Yep. And
Cool.
as at the corner, well, Everybody give me a perception check.
So you got outside as well?
Perception.
Whisper. Forgot to whisper.
Whisper? All right,
What's
whisper.
perception? Are you
I spy
Perspiration
my
roll.
little eye.
All right, everybody except Rain and Zorkris, including Zagat, who would have seen this even from outside the window, notices some pale, ghostly figure appeared and just started walking down the hallway at the back of the tavern.
We got
nearly killed him.
As you guys see that happen, the bartender,
I missed it. I'm sorry, what did he do?
you all,
That's a stupid joke.
oh,
Well, I missed it. The white figure.
some
around
sort of
the window.
pale, ghostly figure started walking towards the back of the tavern down the hall. It's like a dark hallway at the back of the tavern. It's dimly lit.
Towards the roofs.
As you see that, the bartender would chime in and say, "Well, thanks for your patronage. You guys can head down to your rooms whenever you feel like it. They're just down that hall back there." He throws his thumb behind him and points towards the hallway where you just saw the figure. This is totally nothing. It's just something Dan
I'll go.
threw in
Can
here.
I cast a divine sense?
I'll wait for him to cast a spell.
Yeah.
All right.
Presence of strong evil, powerful good things. Yeah, next turn, location of celestial, fiend undead. You detect nothing.
Okay. Well, at least, guys, we're not gonna be a curse tonight. I'm okay.
Well, I don't fear the Reaper.
It's
Outside,
talking
you might
about.
see something.
What are you guys talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's just go.
Where?
To our
Yeah.
rooms.
Can you sleep?
Arixis, you ready?
Oh, I'm
Ready, Broomy?
Just cocks my head to the left, cocks my head to the right. And yeah, ready. He's, his eyes follow where the visage was, but doesn't even.
This is. I love this because this is just a total throwaway.
Lead the way, my fine roommate.
Why am I leaving? Lead? No.
I'll get up and start walking towards the room.
Yeah.
All right, you guys all make your way to your rooms and find them all empty.
Does Will Rose get the biggest room? Yeah, so.
Do we get to take a long rest and restore all of our stuff?
Yep, everybody gets a long rest. Rooms are pretty basic, very bare, just a couple candles and a couple plain cots. Nothing special.
Are there locks on the door?
Yeah, each room has a lock.
All right, I lock it twice.
Ghosts don't care about doors.
Later in the night,
Lock it yourself in.
before bed, but probably after most other people went to bed, but still long enough to get a long rest. You'll hear from the outside a slow, somber melody and some soft singing coming from outside in the alleyway.
You would also probably hear light strumming before everybody falls asleep coming from my room.
Who's my roommate?
Marcus.
You would wake up at some point in the night to see Rosero just meditating.
When you, before you go to bed, Zorkis takes off his hood. You see that he's actually not a human.
Oh, snap.
See,
Big dragon.
What do I
you
see?
see a 6'4" mean dragon, bright gold eyes, long tail. Just tucks himself in. Good night.
Good night. Rosera indicates no reaction either way.
Snoring.
Arixis is watching, whispering to himself, just singing out of tune, and talking, just talking constantly. He climbs into the cot, and as soon as his head pillow, he's asleep.
Fuller and the guys that he was sitting at the table with finish up their drinks and creep out of the bar into the darkness.
All right, so you all gain a long rest, full HP, full spell slots.
Do you have to reset that manually, or is it like D&D Beyond has
Manually.
that button manually? Okay.
This
Yeah.
manual, unfortunately.
No, no problem. I just
The technology isn't there yet with Roll20.
yeah. I mean, it's
We can rebuild it.
Oh, they have APIs for it, but
Oh, do they?
probably.
I gotta
I'm sure
add
there's
that.
ones you could purchase.
I gotta find that.
The long rest button.
I am pro. That sounds amazing.
I mean, if they don't, they should. But I'm sure somebody's built some.
Yeah, quick question. Is my initiative being 0.1? Right?
Yeah, it just means that you have plus 10. You have 10 decks, so it adds
Oh,
that
okay.
to your initiative.
That's right.
Yeah, so
Alright.
it's the 1 or is it 0.1? What?
No, point.
Point
Yeah,
one,
it's
sure.
0.1. 0.1. Yeah.
Yeah, so your modifier is 0, but then your actual initiative or your actual dex score is 10. So it's just a tiebreaker.
Okay. Got it. All right. I'm real good.
It doesn't show the 1.1 score. It just shows dot.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of weird that they trimmed it without actually putting in the full number.
Around
The best is when you get to the negatives. Those are fun.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah. All right, you guys all wake up fully rested. Uneventful night's rest.
Yay.
Supply chain here, and somebody whispers
puts
me
his
again.
hood back up, looks at Roxana and goes, "Tell me about yourself. Meditating all night."
Rosaria.
Rosario.
got it.
What?
that a
I'm
spell?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Said,
What?
"Tell me about yourself." And watch you staring at me while you're meditating.
So,
I don't see one actually
ever
for
so slightly and makes eye contact and says,
just be called long rest probably.
It's your story.
Hmm.
Where you from?
20
"Don't
long
like to share
rest.
those kind of details
script.
about my life."
I don't even know what you look like. I don't even know what you do.
She removes her hood, and you can see that she is an elf with petite, fair features and very green eyes. And she doesn't say much. She just says, "I'm doing whatever our quest asks of us. That's what I do."
Money is money. I agree with you on that one.
She just puts her hood back up and starts meditating again.
Nice talking to you. Gets up and goes downstairs. Goes back to the barkeep, see if there's any breakfast.
Let's work.
Once you
Wilrose would definitely be still in bed and probably will not wake up until he hears the last person leave the tavern. And then he will run out. "Shit, I'm here."
Just a point of
Rick's-
order: the tavern doesn't serve food.
Oh, Shing's already telling Lee. Lee, what was the dragon's name?
Marcus?
Or I was like, why are you storing me out, man? You're too late. There's no food. They're not serving. We gotta find food somewhere else, man.
Could always go home and get food.
You can have ale for breakfast.
That is not funny.
Makes you strong.
Tavern doesn't have breakfast?
Nope.
The Rusty Blade does not.
I guess it was a bad choice. To look around the town, maybe see where else they can provide food or anything.
Just wait for everybody. We'll go together.
I mean, why don't you scream and wake everybody up? We could use
Is there
supply.
anybody in the tavern in the morning? Or just us?
There's a couple other people that look like they probably spent the night there that are just kind of, sitting around at the tables preparing to head out, discussing a few things. But a couple people.
Do they look like they spent the night at the tables or in the rooms?
Probably from the rooms. They have their belongings with them, but they didn't sleep on the tables. There's a couple other rooms down the hall from you further that you would have seen. Yeah, if you guys
in the hallway, in the alleyway.
A rat.
you guys wanted to explore some more, I'm sure Zorkris could offer some more ideas for anything that you guys wanted to try to purchase while you have a little bit of downtime here, or you guys wanted to find some
There's a couple
food.
of good shops in town. What are the good shops in town?
Is anybody looking for anything in particular?
Would be looking for. Would Wilrose know his way around here?
Nope.
Okay, he's gonna ask Wilrose anyway as soon as he sees him. He's gonna ask about a music shop.
It's a great question. I'm interested myself. But I'm also still not awake.
Oh.
Wait, alright. Would being that I am a city rat in my past life, will my city secrets reveal any shops or available stops in the city if I use that ability?
What ability? Can you link that, or?
Yeah, give me a sec.
All right, so while he's doing that real quick, he's already got it. Just real quick, you can now type in chat !long rest and then your character name, and it will perform all of the long rest functions.
Look at that.
Wow.
So cool.
Restores
Character
HP,
name?
resets spell slots.
Oh my gosh. Awesome.
Yes, your character name. So like !long rest space Wilrose.
Well, Zagat would have been up just because he's
Figure
outside
patterns,
looking
plus
for breakfast. He would have been up
spell
and
miss.
eager to move on. So if he doesn't see this party, then he would just ask the nearest guard if there is one for a couple things. Sorry, he's so lone wolf.
Just to answer Shin's question real quick first.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just trying to read through it. I wouldn't say that tells you the location of specific shops and such in a city you haven't been to or you're not familiar with. Just that you are able to find the quickest way through the city when necessary.
Okay.
Shin, where do you want to go? What type of shop do you want?
Maybe an armor shop? I don't know. I mean, anything's fun.
I could take you wherever you want to go. I've been living here a very long time.
Oh, well, then take me to a weapon shop if you still remember.
So I remember. Not an idiot.
I'll
I'm
follow
sure
you.
the rest of these people want to come too. So just them another minute or two, or we'll wake them up and then we'll go.
I would
At
imagine
that
that everybody
moment,
else is
yeah.
awake, and you would have waited a while for me to wake up, and you would have left without me.
Got it.
Alexis has been up. Sorry, I've been on mute for most of this time. I'm like talking. I'm like, why isn't anyone listening?
God.
To me?
Oh no!
All right.
I was like, rude, very rude. Yeah, I'm just up gibbering to myself maniacally. Plain.
DM, what shops are in town that I would know of that would have like armors and music and odds and ends?
That's a good question. Had to pick the one shop I didn't prepare for.
I mean, from
can skip that
what
one
I
shop.
read historically, there's this old shop called that the PC Richard and Son.
An air conditioner.
So I'm
Still
looking
around?
I would look for like an odds and ends type of shop, but in one
you-
You want nothing you
Zor-
need.
Zorkris would know about, the people of this region aren't particularly musical in nature, more so magical focused. But there is one small shop that's set up it's very small in the corner of the town called Lutes and Liars.
Oh,
That's Lyre, not Liar. So he could probably take you there.
Loot
From a
and
deep
liars,
sleep?
huh?
from a deep sleep, I hear that, and wake up immediately and run out.
What about a weapon shop and an odds and ends shop?
Yeah, you would. The main store people use for general goods would be General's Goods, and if you're looking for weapons, you could either check out the main blacksmith, Flux and Flex, or there's Fletch's Fletchings.
So what?
Fletch's Fletchings is the Fletcher.
Flux and Flex. What was the other one? The first one? Second one?
Flux and Flex.
Flux and Flex. Yeah, we're all about what do you call it?
Alliteration.
Alliteration. Thank you.
Right. I will tell everybody all the places that they're sort of looking for. General Goods, Flux and Flex, or Fletch's Fletchings, and Loose and Liars. And, I'll show everybody where to go unless they want to go independently.
I would nod at Zagat and say, "Lutes and Liars? Yes, let's go."
This might be too much of a sourpuss. I would wait. I would wait, and then we'd go together to Lutes and Liars.
All right, fine. Lutes and Liar it is. Let's just like one at a time. Maybe we can just raid them all.
Right. So I'll escort everybody to Lutes and Liars.
I'm upset it's not generals. Generals.
Though she's not musical, she's interested in seeing the shops.
To answer your earlier question, Zagat, yes, there would be, several guards patrolling. You'd be able to grab one if you wanted to and ask a couple questions. I think it was Zagat.
Yeah, it was me. I think I'm just gonna change what I want to do because I don't want to be so
Okay, no worries.
alienate people so much.
Yeah, so you guys make your way to Lutes and Liars.
Anyway, we're all gonna go together. This whole troop just gonna go.
I want
I
to
don't
go to General Goods. So
I don't think
could drop them
Rosaire
off
was
there.
going.
I just will never split the party.
Too late. Although at least right now, Fillern is just somewhere.
I won't be part of it.
How far apart is Lutz and Lyres from the general's goods?
A few blocks away. The city's pretty sizable, but most of the shops are kind of in the same general region of the city.
Right, so I'll drop off people at Lutz and Lyres. If anybody wants to go to general goods with me, they could come with me.
Yeah, I'm probably going
I
to
will
general.
go to general goods.
Okay.
I'll make a note of where it is and head over after.
Right, so
Yeah, just a quick note, I guess. Wilros wouldn't really care so much about what wares are in the Lutz and Lyres store. He's more so looking for postings of somebody looking for performers.
Gotcha.
You don't sit down and play Stairway?
Wow.
Erixus will just pick up an instrument and play the most annoying, dissonant thing he can possibly pick out.
All right, as you guys walk in and Erixus starts fiddling around with the instruments, an older lady from behind the counter pipes up and says, that's an interesting tune. What can I help you folks with?
I need a drum.
A
Erixus,
drum?
if she hears it.
A drum.
Drum.
We have a couple of drums over here. That's not something that we get a lot of, but
Okay, I walk out.
Can I help the rest of you with anything?
I don't know if you heard of me. I performed at the Rusty Sword last night.
Oh. Remind me of your name again.
Starstruck, I understand.
I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Wilros.
Oh. She's pretending to have a clue of who you are. That's nice. Can I help you with anything?
Fame, fortune, and everything that goes.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I can help you with that.
I walk out.
They're making friends.
So you guys-
I nodded Zagat and say, "Damn, she's not good for anything in there."
So you guys make your way to
Wait for her though.
Wait, what store is this?
The
Those
music
are
shop.
those Lutes and Lyres.
Oh, this one-
So you guys make your way to General Goods, and you walk in. Seems like a pretty basic shop. You know, your usual general goods. Few small weapons available. Mostly just general adventuring gear and such, though.
Rosera walks up to the shopkeeper and asks if they have any phosphorus or witchwood.
It's a little older man behind the counter. No, you'd be better off looking one of the alchemists for that, I think.
Okay. She
You head
nods
on.
She
and
walks out.
fucking rude. Her assholes.
Guess everybody dumped charisma.
Is anybody else looking to
My
buy
quiz was
anything?
actually really good, so.
Yeah, so is mine. I just
Yeah, my
I choose when to use it. So yeah, I
You
would
have
not,
it, doesn't need to use it.
Zagat would not ask him at the counter, but he would look around for rations. Just some food to carry with him, some dried goods, some jerky, things like that.
Yeah, you would, you'd spot like some pre-packaged dried food, you know, pretty standard trail rations.
Buy maybe a week's worth if I could.
And just to be clear, I'm not really forcing people to track like food and water and stuff. I think I covered this in session 0, but like if you wanna spend some money on this just for the RP, then that's totally fine. But
I think it's mostly because I think he probably wouldn't choose to eat with people, like the breakfast and stuff.
Sure,
so it could just be RP.
Yeah. You can purchase those. They're why can't I see it on this list? What the
Do you
heck?
have any sunglasses?
No sunglasses, as you can see.
For
A
I
day's
entered general-
ration. Sorry, just to answer this real quick. A day's rations is 3 silver pieces.
Wow.
I take it, and I take 5 or so of those, 5 or 6. So
15 silver, or a gold piece and 5 silver.
1 gold, 5 silver. Sure. Okay.
Yep, just deduct that from your character sheet.
Got it.
And Shin go up to the lady and ask, well, have you seen anything that is out of ordinary as of late?
This is a male.
All right.
But
I'm sorry, I
the-
couldn't see you.
the lady was at Lutz and Liars. I mean, I see a lot of strange things. There's a lot of strange folk that come through this town.
Like that guy over there.
Like that guy over there mumbling to himself. What the heck?
Right. I mean, do you guys feel worried? Is there, I guess, any bounties in this town that maybe people can take on?
I don't know about in the town itself. I've been hearing talk of a bit of a bandit problem out on the roads, but I don't know. I don't know how bad it's gotten. I don't really travel myself.
Shin just say, all right, you're good, man. Sorry, I'm still hungover from last night. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Take care, my lady.
If you wanted to find some more work, it'd be probably best to check out the mayor's office. They usually post any bounties or anything up there.
Much appreciated. Shin just left.
I make sure I'm the last person to walk in, and I change myself from human to half-orc, and I walk in, go to the counter, yo, hey boy, do you have any odds, ends, anything magical?
He seems a little irritated by being called boy. Magical? No. Check out maybe the alchemists. I don't know. I think they mostly just have potions. Nothing magical here, though.
Scrolls or papers or anything?
I've got paper, no scrolls.
All right. Walks out.
If that's it, I will. I want to go to the alchemist.
Go.
All right. Zorkris would probably tell you that there's Azim's elixirs. It's potions and general alchemy supplies. Or there's this seedy little shop on the bad side of town called What Doesn't Kill You. Owner doesn't have a very good reputation, but it's apparently got some interesting stuff.
I'm going to tell them about both and really emphasize the What Doesn't Kill You is a really cool store.
I'm interested.
Yeah, having
Let's
heard
go.
those two, he would rather go to What Doesn't Kill You.
Yeah, better marketing.
Indeed.
All right, you guys head over to What Doesn't
I
Kill
think Will
You.
Roast would look at Zagat, and we would both kind of silently nod and agree.
By the way, guys, you got to remember, I'm now a half-orc, and you guys should be pretty confused about that. That's okay.
Wait, what?
Turn into a half orc. From the dragon.
So as you guys walk into What Doesn't Kill You, you see Falarin in the corner.
I'm going to
guy.
have to log off in a couple minutes, friend.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can. If everybody's got like another 5 minutes, we can resolve this, or we could just. Okay. Mike brings up an interesting point that you guys can't see each other's name on this. You know what? Let me just copy the tokens onto this map. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I can't.
I was gonna say
fun.
if you want, we can talk. We were gonna talk. I was gonna tell you off after we were done, but I would suggest just giving everybody view access to the journals of the people.
I was starting to do that. Yeah, I was starting to do that, but then I realized I could just copy the tokens, and it's basically the same thing. There's no really reason that they can't be on the world map. It's just.
Yes.
Would having access to somebody else's character sheets give access to the whole bio?
No, just the front page bio.
Yeah, there's like a front page bio. Yeah, there's like a front page bio, and then there's like a private bio.
Wait, so what is different between that though? I mean, it's really just up to our personal like story building.
Well, the front page bio would be like for anybody can see. Like you could put your physical description on there if you wanted, or what people would know about you.
Okay.
The character sheet bio is more for your eyes and GM eyes only.
Got it. All right.
That's good. My front page bio to my character sheet bio then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second, my name's still not there.
Yeah, I don't.
Nameless, man.
There we go.
Oh man, it is real easy to run like miles and miles and miles.
That reminds me of a song.
Oh no.
All right, so you guys head into what doesn't kill you. As you step in the door, a little bell rings, and a pale elf steps out from behind the counter. Hello. I am Kasham. Welcome to What Doesn't Kill You, where what doesn't kill you doesn't.
Does he look like the guy we saw in the tavern?
Asteron, how's it going, man? No.
The crying elf.
No, the pale figure.
No, you've never seen it before.
Ghostly figure.
What's going on, dude? Haven't seen you for a while. The game's going pretty good. This is my first full session DMing, so this is interesting.
The figure in the tavern was ghostly.
Okay, never mind. I missed
Yes,
pale
like
with ghostly.
I said pale and ghostly, but like actually ghostly.
Roger that.
This guy's just pale. Not extremely pale, just like lighter complexion than most elves. What can I get you guys? Been distracted, part of D&D sessions at the moment. Nice, dude. Well, I'm glad you asked. And he reaches behind the counter without looking and pulls out a flask. He reaches behind the counter without looking. He pulls out this clear flask. I have this potion right here. I've just brewed it up.
What is it?
I
don't know.
So you name it, or is it what doesn't kill you? Is that the name?
Oh, I don't know. I perform a lot of let's call them experiments. This is one of those experiments. Never before created, totally unique.
I buy it for 1 gold.
Sorry, the price is 10 gold.
I buy it for 2 gold.
10.
I'll step forward and I'll puff my chest out, and I say, "I'll buy it for 2 gold."
Make a persuasion check.
I'm gonna slap him with my tail and give him guidance.
That is persuasion, not intimidation.
I was gonna say
you can do either. I guess if you're trying to intimidate him.
I was.
All right. Yeah, you can give
I lost my character sheet. There it is.
Guidance.
Keep him busy. Yeah, I bet. That's crazy.
And 1d4.
Can't imagine 8 sessions.
Where did it go? Sorry, I just lost it. There we go.
Yes, we have 8 characters in this campaign. Our goal is that if a couple people have to miss,
Do I just put that there?
yes. So let's whisper roll 20. 4 gold.
For the 4 gold.
Was that an agreement?
He's agreeing. He's agreeing.
Okay. It's yours.
All right. No more information on this.
Yeah, our goal is that if a couple people have to miss,
It might kill.
We'll go over the counter. Hey, old boy. Hey, spells.
no spells here. Just potions and ingredients.
Anything magical?
Magical potions.
Magical potion.
Got any healing potions?
I only have 1 healing potion due to the shortage.
The shortage.
Yes, you haven't heard? There's bandits. We can't access some of the ingredients that we have growing elsewhere in the region. They've taken over.
Where are they taking over? Because we just clear a group of bandits.
Head off. It was crazy.
I doubt you guys could have so easily cleared these. The farm is further to the south of Hallara. I'm not entirely sure where it is. The mayor has put out a bounty for their capture or kill. You would do better to visit the mayor's office and find out there.
All right, let's whoever finishes the potion or keep it, and let's go to the mayor's office. Let's go, man.
Yeah.
How much is the potion of healing?
50 gold.
Wow.
Dude, man, just
You-
give me a gold. Yeah, give me a rest. I can just like clear it. Now
I mean, to be technical, that's standard potion of healing price.
I don't know. This
Was
guy
there-
seems seedy.
Rosera asks if he has phosphorus or witchwood.
Oh, yes. I have both of those things.
Wonderful. How much for each?
How much do you need?
Small amount. A bit.
Does your I assume this is for a spell. Does it define any
It just says
amount?
a bit.
Okay. I have a small amount here of each, 1 silver piece each.
Okay, I just need the witchwood. She gives him 1 silver piece. Oh no! Wait! Take backs. She will take both, and she pays with a silver collar that is worth 2 silver.
I
I'll buy that
suppose
silver collar from
I
you.
can accept it.
He can't accept it.
Okay. No, I said I suppose I can accept it.
Great.
I quickly pull out 2 silver piece and give it to the alchemist and take the collar.
Fine. Prefer the silver
Pockets
anyways.
are good. Cool.
The guy's back is turned to the shopkeeper, but as he's inspecting the potion, he'll stop and look over to the side and say, "We solve your shortage problem. We buy that healing potion for him. 30 gold. Potion will help us solve your problem."
Hey, did you get my message?
I did. Let me look at that real quick.
DMing for this huge group does not sound easy.
it's going pretty well. And I've been keeping up with like a lot of messages.
Yeah.
And a stream.
And a stream. That's true.
My ADD would not be good at this.
All right, let me do that real quick. Sorry, 1 second on this.
Again, can I ask, what's your name, Amanda? Your character. Where did you get this collar? I love it.
She doesn't answer.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Like me. Enjoy.
That's awesome.
Would Erixis recognize the collar?
Yes. You would.
Oh.
And Will Rose put the collar on.
I'm examining it.
Okay.
I walk out of the store. I'll change myself to human.
What's next?
The shop owner shoots Zorkris kind of a sidelong glance. And seems a little angry for a second, and then who asked him a question? Somebody just asked him a question.
I was trying to persuade him. I said,
Oh, right, the
we
potion.
solved your shortage problem.
I still only see one potion here and no ingredients. It seems like I still have a shortage problem.
We buy the potion, and the potion helps us solve the shortage problem.
Oh,
So
you
we buy
will
it.
solve the shortage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what. You come back with potion ingredients, I'll give you your next potions at half price.
What are the potion ingredients?
Potion ingredients that the bandits are stealing.
Oh. Okay. With that, Zagat will walk out, satisfied.
Wilros walks out and goes, "Who was that half-orc in there? You guys know that guy?"
I did not see.
So is everyone else leaving?
Yeah. I have to jet soon, actually, guys.
Yeah, we'll wrap up right here. Did you have something?
Yeah, as they're leaving, I also ask about phosphorus and then about the if he's got any poisons.
Yes, phosphorus. I have a bit more here, 1 silver, and I do have some basic poison. I mean, apart from that potion that guy just bought from me, I do have some basic poisons right here. It is 100 GP.
100?
100 gold.
I flash my dagger at him.
120. He pulls out his own dagger.
Oh, does he?
Oh.
Right here, I'm gonna roll him. He cuts himself with a dagger as he tries to draw it. He drops the vial of poison on the counter and it starts to roll towards you. Give me a dex save.
Oh shit.
Oh, thank God.
You catch the vial aptly and shove it in your pocket. He doesn't see it.
Was that a vial of poison?
A vial. Yes, it was a vial of poison. Basic poison. It's in the adventurer's gear table. You want to look at what it does. So yeah, you can add that to your character sheet. It should be in the compendium. Probably tells you there too what it does. But
yeah, of course I don't have my freaking. I'll deal with it afterwards.
As you walk away, he's just cursing to himself and looking for something to wrap around his hand.
I take the phosphorus as I'm walking out, and he's cursing at the thing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, so that's where we will end tonight's session. I think we're a little long, but yeah, you guys can pick up next week and head to the mayor's office. Sound like that was something that some of you wanted to do. We will continue the story from there. I should have a map of Hallara next week, so you can have at least a little better visualization of the layout of the city and such.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Good game, everyone.
Good game.
Sweet.
On time.
Please,
You got-
Steve got a
you hold next
natural
week.
20 on my fucking charm person. That sucked.
And then my very next roll was a nat 1 on
Oh, yeah, 'cause I was
Dan's
gonna
intimidation.
steal everything from him.
Nice.
Esther.
All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much,
Later.
Yeah,
Dave.
have a good night.
Peace out.
Gonna
All right,
charm
that is
him.
going to do it for me. I am going to head off for this evening. I will be back on Friday night with my
Yeah.
new regular stream. So yeah, I look
See you
forward to
guys.
seeing you all there. Probably be playing some
Trying to
Valorant.
that- I'm trying
Might
not
switch
to
to
be
something
that
else,
guy.
but
we talked about that guy.
we'll see.
And I'm like,
I'll
oh
catch
my
you guys
God,
later.
that
Thanks
guy.
for hanging out, everybody.